So, Amari, how was it playing today back on the field? How did you feel? How do you feel that you showcased yourself?
I enjoyed myself. Got out here, wasn't the result that we wanted, but, we played hard. I feel like at the O-line we played pretty well. We only had a few days, but we gelled pretty well together. And, just coming here, made a lot of connections, a lot of bonds with the guys, and it's just something I've been enjoying this week. So, of course, it's not the outcome that we wanted, but, I enjoyed it.
Do you feel like you got the opportunity to showcase and prove yourself on the level you wanted to?
Most definitely, that's something I feel like I've done all throughout this week. So just being able to finish that off today was something that I had fun with.
Got a lot of snaps today. You're now heading towards pro day. What are you doing next to prepare for that?
I'll be leaving probably tomorrow, sometime this week, going to Fort Lauderdale, training with Peny Booner. Got RJ down there. So just going and get ready for pro day and anything else that comes.
How do you feel like this week benefited you?
For me, just being able to showcase my talent, showcase my versatility, and get in front of the scouts, show what I can do, and just be able to answer any questions they have for me.
And how has it been playing in the bounce house one more time? All the memories.
It's something that definitely is surreal for me, just being able to play here one more time in front of the fans and be a captain today as well. And it's something that meant a lot to me, and just being able to come out here in front of the fans and everything is something that I've enjoyed doing.
Well, not in the same capacity as playing in the Knights uniform. Did you get some flashbacks, some memories playing on this field while you were slept on?
Yeah, just a little bit. It's always nice being out here in Pittsburgh, doing what I do. So yeah, I did have a fun time out here.
You talked about gelling with a new group. What was that process like this week? Obviously, kind of just getting thrown in with guys that you probably have never even heard of, let alone met.
Really, just taking it one day at a time. Getting to know the guys on a personal level, being able to really get to know them and through those experiences, get to be closer to them off the field and on the field. We had a great coach, Mike Tice, and just listening to him along the way, it's been something that helped along the way this week. So I give it to those guys. They are all really talented, and it is something I've enjoyed this week.
Over the next month while you're working out, what are you going to be trying to improve on the most? What's your goal?
For me, just finishing guys in the right game, putting people in the ground. That's what I've been focusing on mainly this offseason.
What do you feel like you can best add to an NFL team?
For me, I think I bring my versatility. Any team that gets me, they're going to get a hard worker, someone who's going to come in and fight for a job, and just someone who's smart, someone who knows what they're doing, and goes out and is going to compete every single day.
It was an all-star game, just catching my rhythm, getting started pretty fast, just a good run. So I had a decent week. I had a great week, actually. And then just to top it off, just showing what I can do, between tackles, outside zone, had a couple outside zone plays, couple toss plays. So just showing what I can do overall. Wish I could have had a couple more blocking plays, but overall game, I wasn't mad. I was happy.
How many scouts did you guys end up speaking with this week?
Like over 15. It was pretty decent. Pretty decent amount of stuff.
What did they talk? What did they ask you? What were some of the questions they were kind of giving you about?
Board talk. How was the season? Despite having a bad season, how was it? I told them it wasn't the end goal. I wanted to make it to the NFL, so had to make that happen.
Peny, how did you feel you showcased yourself today?
I did pretty good. I had a good run, between the tackles, breaking tackles. It was good. Overall, I wish I, got out there a little bit more, but, it's an all-star game. Everybody got to get their touches, so, I was happy.
And how was the week building up a preparation and practice and practicing really at UCF?
Yeah, it was great, not having to go somewhere, not having to take a flight somewhere, it was pretty bad out. But, the whole week putting my name out there, showing good things, pass blocking, catching, inside zone, everything. Just, the whole overall thing is just I'm going to take care of business.
And throughout the season, throughout the practice for the Hula Bowl, what was some of the best things that you've learned during your time here?
I was really already prepared for it because despite having a bad season, I know, like I said, it wasn't the end goal. So, I always was going over plays, going over formations, going over defense, and, just making sure whatever I run into with new coaches here, I know what they're saying.
what's your next step? What do you like to get invited to another All-Star game? I'm sure.
Definitely, bro.
And then what are you planning on doing? Where are you going to train at? I guess.
I'm working at X3 in Lake Nuna Performance. So really, like after the season, I've been working. So I started my workout early. Just getting ready for it.
Is there anything you want to improve on physically? Add pounds, lose pounds?
Definitely. I'm like I weighed in at 230, but it's really water weight. I'm really around like 225, 226. So probably get down 220. Just feeling comfortable, feeling light on my feet.
How do you feel like this week has benefited you in your future?
I feel like it really pushed me forward. Like I said, didn't have a good season. Kind of lost interest. A couple guys, couple scouts eyes, but coming back and seeing like, okay, he didn't let that provoke him and put him down in the sewer. So, I'm happy. I had a great week and ready to move on.
Did you on that sack? What did you see? What kind of happened when you were able to get out?
So I was in the wide three. I knew it was pass, so I threw a move, just kind of baited him to get upfield. And I just spun back inside and it was wide open. So I made the play.
What was your thoughts when you got the sack? Did you think, oh man, this is what I took you back about all the times?
It did. I heard the bounce. I was Ricky Barber. It was just one of those moments.
How'd you evaluate your game today? How did you feel being back on the field?
It just felt good, man. Once I just playing the bounce house one more time, man. I'm gonna forever love this place. It's forever home for me. So just any chance I get to be on this field, man, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Aside from the sacks, you had 3 pressures. How were you getting to the quarterback? What were you seeing?
Just being active, reading what the offense gave me, and just making plays off of it.
What's next for you as you get ready for your pro day?
I'm moving to Fort Myers to train at X3, so I'll be there for the next 8 weeks until.
All right, fans, it's time for the Hula Bowl most
how did you
valuable
feel like
players
this week
ceremony
benefited
presented
you
by
going
Carl
into
Black. Let's
I
go
feel like it
down
benefited a lot.
to the
Just
field and
being able to come out and show
Savannah
these guys I can still play at a high level, and also just really just sitting down and talking to them and like them getting to know me. Like I was able to talk to all 32 teams, so it was just good to be able to they put a name to a face, see me outside the pads, and then see me do what I do on the field.
Do you feel like this was a good opportunity to prove yourself and what you can do at the next level?
100%. I feel like all these are all older guys, veteran guys, on this field, so being able to compete again on a high level against these guys is always good.